What's up guys, this is Magnolia Mo and you are watching my channel. This past Friday, Sony released their new streaming service. It's a rebrand of the Bravia Core streaming service, but it's Sony Pictures Core. It was released for their PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 gaming consoles, and Sony is claiming up to 80 megabits per second. If that is true, and if it even comes anywhere close to that, that is a game changer in my opinion, right? Because Bravia Core, I know from experience, is the closest today from a streaming perspective that will get you to Blu-ray quality, 4K Blu-ray quality, from a video and audio perspective, right? This particular streaming service, now that they're advertising the 80 megabits per second bitrate on the Sony Pictures Core application for PS5 and for PS4, is the closest, right, to what we get from Kaleidoscape. Now, obviously, this is going to be limited to Sony's own catalog, right, of movies, and it's not going to be as expanded as Kaleidoscape. But I'm very curious to know, if that is if that is 100% true, and if they are actually going to get to that bitrate. There is no way to find out on the PS5 currently to see what the current bitrate is that I'm aware of, unless there is a way. And if there is, maybe somebody can put a comment in this video and let all of us know how to figure out what the bitrate is that's playing. I used to be able to do that on the PS3, but this one does not. The PS5, I haven't found that option, so I don't know how we can validate it, like a normal layperson can, right? But it is definitely a game changer. I love the Bravia Core app. I have some movies, that I enjoy in IMAX and IMAX DTS on my Bravia Core TV, and I do prefer watching that way, as opposed to, I've done other videos though, as opposed to Apple TV and Vudu and some of these other streaming services, right? For me, the compression is not as pronounced if I use the Bravia Core app. Now with the PS5, there is a caveat, which is I have not been able to get the IMAX DTS audio output yet, and I'm assuming they're working on it. I've gone in, I've changed all of the settings, and still no IMAX DTS audio. It does have Dolby Atmos, so you can enjoy your IMAX video and along with Dolby Atmos, but no IMAX DTS yet. But that's the big news, and that's to me that's a game changer. There is a fee, right? You can, on the Bravia Core, you can get up to 6 months of free streaming if you pay about, I believe it's $59, or you can just do on-demand rentals, and you can buy them on demand. With the PS5, if you are part of the highest tier, the PSN network, then PlayStation Network, their highest tier, you do get 100 movies, in your catalog that you can watch through, and then they cycle the movies in and out on a monthly basis, I believe. So all in all, this is great news. I'm gonna go over the app, the actual application. It's fairly easy to use. It's fast because it's a PlayStation 5. So here it is. It's the Sony Pictures Core app. You just go to the apps menu and download the app. The app itself is very easy to navigate. It is very similar to the Bravia Core app. You see all of the highlighted, the featured movies, in the featured movies section, and most of them, if not all, in the featured section, will have the IMAX and aspect ratio and the IMAX video, along with the 4K HDR. If you don't have an IMAX TV or a receiver, you can also stream it in HD. DTS and Dolby Atmos are the two audio options. I have not been able to get the IMAX DTS audio engaged on my receiver, on my processor yet, while using the Sony Pictures Core app on the PS5. The same movies on my Bravia Core app do put out the IMAX DTS Core stream, which is in 5.1, not 3D audio, but IMAX DTS 5.1, and then I engage the upmixing using DTS or a neural upmixer and use my height speakers that way. I was able to link the Sony Pictures Core app on my PS5 to my library that's on the Bravia Core app on my TV, on my A80J, 77-inch A80J. But at the end of the day, I mean, this the app is very easy to navigate through, pretty fast, because it's the PS5 here, and you have an IMAX Enhanced section where you can purchase movies, rent movies, and as I mentioned, you don't have, or at least I have not been able to engage IMAX DTS yet using the PS5, but Dolby Atmos does work. There is one caveat. So if I go back to my library, I'm going to show you. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 only has DTS audio and IMAX Enhanced. It does not have Dolby Atmos on the PS5. Whereas on the Bravia Core app, I have the option to switch between DTS and Dolby Atmos from an audio standpoint. So because I cannot engage the DTS stream, this is defaulting to regular Dolby audio and just legacy Dolby audio, which is compressed and lossy. So that's the only caveat. So I'm not sure when Sony is going to engage the IMAX DTS audio, but at least for now, it's not there. So navigation is very easy. As I mentioned, if you have the PlayStation Network service, then you do get access to quite a few more movies, and you don't have to rent or buy on demand like I'm having to. Alright, so I hope you liked this video. As usual, please do like, subscribe, and share my videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.